Hey everyone, Will here. Today I'm going to show you how to track your 3D object into your live action footage. So we're going to be using the appropriately named Maya After Effects Live Link. So in Maya, it's built right in. Adobe After Effects Live Link right there. But for After Effects, you're going to have to go to their extension website and download it. And it'll show up right up in Window, Extensions, Autodesk Maya Live Link. And it looks something like this. It's not connected to anything, we don't need it to be yet. So first things first, we need to track our footage. We got couch right here. And we got lots of tracking data with this cool little pattern. First we're gonna cut this down, we don't need all of this. So now we go to track and stabilize, track camera, and now this takes a minute or a second with the power of editing. So now we got all these tracking points here on the couch. So we're only going to need like a couple of these, so I'll start picking them. You can see the target zone pops up. That should be good. One more for good measure. And now from here we're going to right click on this target, say create null in camera. So we got this null and the camera, which is our camera looking at the scene. So now is where we need live link. So we're going to open up extensions, Autodesk Maya Live Link. So now it's not connected to anything. So we go back to our Maya scene that I've set up ahead of time with this nice little sphere. We go to File, Adobe After Effects Live Link, connected to couch. That is our composition, sphere, Maya binary, to couch. So it's all linked up just like that, easy peasy. So we're going to take these, just drag and drop right in here, and they magically show up in our outliner. We got the camera over here, the null over here. So we're going to take this sphere, line it up with the null, and we're actually going to look through our camera, and we'll see we don't have any reference to look at. But so you just have to trust me that this sphere is following the null that was in our live action footage. Let's adjust this a little bit. So now that's all well and good. That's all we need live link for. Now to get this back in our original scene. So normally, if we're tracking into live footage like this, you'd probably want some photorealistic textures and lighting. But for this, we're just going to use an HDRI and a blend shader on the sphere. So we'll make this sky dome right here, sort of orient it, and put an HDRI on this. And there we go. That'll cast some good lighting. I tried to pick lighting that was sort of similar to our original scene. So now we get this, and it's almost ready to render. So a trick here, so that it doesn't actually render the sky dome, is to get in this tab, visibility, set camera to 0, so it will be invisible to the physical camera. So now it's ready to render. On to rendering. So for our render settings, we're going to obviously want to match our original footage, which it is 1920 by 1080. And we're going to want TIFFs. A TIFF sequence will allow you to have that alpha channel. So background will be transparent. That's important for compositing it back onto the original footage. So once that's set, you can start rendering it out. So once you're all done rendering, you'll end up with a TIFF sequence that looks something like this. And now we're ready to put that back in the footage. So we're going to go back into our comp, bring this sequence, put it right up on top there, and we'll give it a quick run through. and it looks good. So there are obviously some things else you could do. You can use better textures, better lighting. You can put a matte shadow material to catch the shadows, put it back on the couch. But basics, this is it. Thank you for watching.